The Will of D, one of the most mysterious things in One Piece. If something major happens in the world, most likely someone with the letter D in the middle of their name is most likely the cause of it. In this video, we will discuss everything we know about the D clan and the Will of D, and theorize what is the meaning of the letter D. I am D-Inaboy, and let's get into this. So what do we know about the D clan? People who have the Will of D share a great desire for freedom, and will fight in order to achieve it. As seen with Luffy, Roger, Dragon, and Garp. They do not fear death, and are always ready to die at any moment. Like seen when Buggy caught Luffy at Rouge Town at the execution platform, and Luffy accepted to end his journey there with a smile on his face. Similarly seen with Roger and Ace, and also with Saul, but he is still alive. They also have an uncanny ability to attract people to them. This was so noticeable that even Mihawk realized this while facing Luffy at Marineford. As he said, it's not some sort of special power, but he has the ability to make allies of everyone he meets. And that is the most fearsome ability on the high seas. Doflamingo also called them the enemies to the gods. The so-called gods being the celestial dragons, who are the direct opposite to the Ds. Also, no one actually know what does D actually mean. As stated previously, most of them are gonna do something that will cause a disturbance to the world. Let's go name every member of the Will of D and their achievements. Monkey D. Luffy, our future pirate king, current emperor of the sea, and who will bring the dawn of the world, as well as having a bounty of 3 billion berries, as well as having the sun god Nika's fruit. Next is Gold D. Roger, the pirate king, and the man who traveled the entirety of the Grand Line and find out the secret of the Void Century, as well as starting the great age of piracy when he was executed. He also raised 2 emperors and inspired many others. Next is Portgas D. Ace. He is the son of Gold D. Roger and adopted grandson of Monkey D. Garp. He became a pirate who was known as Fire Fist Ace. He later became the 2nd Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates. His capture and execution caused the largest war scene yet. Next, Monkey D. Garp. He is a Vice Admiral of the Marines who is known as the Hero of the Marines. He was the rival to Roger, and is known as the strongest Marine. His strength who easily make him a fleet admiral. He is the father to Monkey D. Dragon, and the grandfather to Luffy and Ace and Sabo. He also trained Kobe, who is known as the Hero of Rocky Port. Next is Monkey D. Dragon. He is the founder and leader of the Revolutionary Army and became the world's most wanted criminal. He is the son of Garp and father of Luffy. Next, Marshall D. Teach. He is more well known as Blackbeard and is one of the emperors of the sea. He is unusual for an inheritor of the D, as he is afraid of death. He is also the one who caught Ace to start the Marineford War to kill Whitebeard. He also is the only person in One Piece with 2 devil fruits, the Dark fruit and the Quake fruit. Next is Jaguar D. Saul. He is the only non-human with the D initial, as he is a giant. He was also a Vice Admiral, but became a fugitive. He was a friend of Oliva and inspiration to Robin. Next is Trafalgar D. Waterlaw. He is the Surgeon of Death, and a man worth 3 billion berries. He is one of the main causes for the defeats of a warlord Doflamingo, and 2 emperors Big Mom and Kaido. Next is Portgas D. Rouge. She was Ace's mother and Roger's lover. Finally is Rox D. Xebec. He was the man that captained the strongest people in the world. It took the teamwork of both Roger and Garp to defeat him at God Valley. So theory time, what does the letter D mean? Well, here are some of my ideas for what it could mean. Firstly, it could mean devil or demon, as Doflamingo stated they were the enemy to the gods. In most mythology, the gods and demons are always at odds with each other. But usually demons are evil, while the gods are usually good. In One Piece there is mostly no good or evil, so seeing how Oda does this can point out the possibility of this to be true. The letter D, if you put it sideways, can become a smile, like how all the death scenes had them dying, and or prepared to die with a smile on their face, as well as inspire people to follow them. Also, the letter D is similar to the half-moon phase. And in One Piece, there is a significance to the moon or moons as well as the sun. This could all relate to the ancient kingdom. But that's just a theory, a One Piece theory. I would like to thank your support and subscribing. We have finally passed 100 subscribers. So thank you. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And it was I, Dino Boy, and have a nice day.